Hi, Craig Rees, Product Manager for ImageTrend Patient Registry. Today we're going to talk about some of the best features of the patient registry. The first one I want to talk about is the dashboard. I love the dashboard. It allows you to pick the widgets that make your job the most efficient. In this case, I put reports up onto the top of my dashboard. So every day when I log in, if somebody asks me, hey, how are we doing on the length of stay in the emergency department for the patients we're transferring out? I know that number because I can see it every day. I don't have to go to Report Writer and take a look at it. It's always sitting right there for me. So I love the fact that I can put any report I have access to up onto my dashboard. Some of the other things I really like, I like the ability to go in and out of the records that I'm working on really quick and efficiently. Here, the recently viewed incidents widget allows me to see that this is the record that I was working on last. So if I got interrupted, I had to go to a meeting, I come back, what was I working on? I was working on that one. How do I know? It's on the top of my recently viewed widgets. I don't have to go search for it. Always have the ability to go search for all records for all time, but this just makes it efficient to go in and out of those records as you're working. I also really like that I can put the transactional reports with links on there. So there I have a report that's meant for QA. Those incidents that are shown there are all missing a piece of data. All I have to do is click on the incident number and it brings me right to that record and I can complete that. And then my list will keep shortening as I keep filling in that data. Lots of great features. We'll come back on another day and we'll talk about the performance improvement audits and the complications widgets as well. Some fantastic features there. The next feature that I really like is the configurability of the forms themselves. It really lets you set it up to match your workflow. When we deploy it out for you, we set it up with a form that looks very similar to this for a lot of our trauma incidents. A little different for the stroke and the cardiac forms, but the configurability here, if this doesn't match your workflow, great. These tabs, they're all movable. You have a better name for something, great, edit the names. You really have the ability to go in and make this fit your workflow to make it the most efficient as possible. The final thing that I love the most is our reporting capabilities. The Report Writer is so easy to use. It's all in plain text. You don't need to be able to write code to write a report. If you're looking for something, start searching its name, or if you know the data element IDs in the system, you can type those in. So if I know I'm looking for the ED acute care arrival date, it's TR 1855, I can type either of those in and I'm gonna find it. Here's that report I had on my dashboard. If I wanted to add another filter, all I have to do is go there and add another filter. Quick and easy, all in simple text, plain English to be able to update the reports to get the information out of the system that you need the most. So those are the features that I love the most about the patient registry. And we look forward to talking to you soon.